Okay, we removed the dealership stickers, Mytronic stickers off here because they were actually peeling off the front of this machine. So sorry Mytronics, I had to do that because they weren't sticking, they just kept curling and falling off almost. So basically now I've just got the stickers on the refrigerator, so if I need to call for service or supplies or whatever, I've still got the phone numbers and the serial number of the machine. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, enough of that. We're just going to get stuck into our daily demo. Well, it's not daily. I don't have every day demoing. I wish I could. I do work 3 days a week, so yeah. Let's just get stuck in. Right. So this one's going to be an interesting one. I think it's an A6, but I don't want to photocopy the whole image. So we're going to make, it's going to be the length of an A6, which is 200, and it's going to be a little bit, I'm going to stretch this image vertically, so I'm not sure how big to make, how I'm going to make it, how big, but we'll just try and make it, we'll go with 300 and see how that looks. But this one's an interesting little flyer. So let's just go in here and we're just going to set the silly thing up. Just got to stay. Oops. All right, we're going to go A6, which is probably, I think, the size we need. Doesn't really matter if we make it any bigger, as long as we don't make it too small. Okay, I'm wondering if we're going to go with that text enhance. Right, negative, positive. I'm going to do a background colour on this particular one. This one's an interesting one, I'm not sure. Going to go green. So I'm thinking it might be a lot of shades of green, so maybe blue might be the best one. So we're going to go here and just doing our usual shit. Okay. But then we don't know what's going to be our usual shit. We just experiment and we try different things. So we're going to go with red even though we're on blue. This will be an interesting one. So that's not a typical setup. Usually with blue I try to emphasise the blue by setting it with blue, but this time we're going to get a mix together with red, so for an interesting and hopefully unusual result. So let's just ram up the colours. Oops, my ankle's itchy, sorry guys. Okay. Going all the way even with the black, so doing all four. Black's not a colour, it's called a tone. I'm a bit pedantic about that, but basically you still call it a colour in a sense. 4 colours, all 4 of them up. But anyway, what do we got? We've got something here. It is Smart Expressions. Interesting. It says here, art space on the concourse. I haven't gone to that level of I haven't reached the higher echelons of art. I'm just a fucking YouTuber. And sometimes I upload to Facebook and other platforms. But that is an A6, and that's a bit wider than an A6, but that's pretty much it. So we're going to just photocopy the man's facial features, the eyes. So we're going to cut off the bottom of the image. But yeah, this is a Konica Minolta silliness. Watch this. I mean, seriously, 3 button pushes to make a photocopy? Come on, Konica, you can do a better fucking job. Or maybe not. Too fucking into the money to give a shit. And I don't think the original toner heads who gave us the features are still in Konica Minolta. I think they hire shitheads who don't know anything, who've got nothing creative. But this is an interesting result. This machine often produces this result here. It looks like a thing that they call speckling, but that's interesting colours. Looks a bit dirty. Dirty colours? When we've got to enlarge it bigger to fit the page, so we're just going, come on, Konica. Fuck you, Konica Minolta, you're a fucking idiot. I love to take the piss out of Konica Minolta. They're piss worthy. They're fucking piss take worthy. Konica Minolta. Oh yeah. Don't we just love to take the piss out of them for loving their fucking money too much, not giving a shit about the design of this silly fuck up machine? Oh man. Konica Minolta, you might as well do farts in the office. You might as well do some fucking blow it out your ass, Konica Minolta. So what are we meant to do? We've got to get rid of blue. I don't think it goes. So I'm thinking maybe red. But basically Konica Minolta are a bunch of fucking assholes. The CEO is a fucking joke. I haven't seen him. I don't even know his name, but I know by the way these machines are designed that the bitch is fucking an idiot. If he was any CEO, he would say that this is not good enough, guys. He's just a wuss. He's just an ass. He lives in Japan and he works in Japan, but that's not the point. Japanese are often very nice people, but not this fucking guy. Fucking dickhead. Anyway, that looks an interesting look. We need a little bit more height, but you can see the vertical stretch. Yes. Okay, let's get this a little bit tall. Let's get this a little bit bigger to fit it to the page nicely. Okay, so we're going from 320 to 320. We're going to make it another 10%. 330. Hopefully that'll go well. So this is Konica Minolta. Fuck Konica Minolta. We take the piss out of Konica Minolta. Fuck Konica Minolta. And what are we going to do with Konica Minolta? Okay, you're going to ram up make it warm, the hue. Maybe Konica Minolta needs a bit of warmth. Maybe they've got ice flowing through their blood. Not terribly human. It's not warm enough to be blood, it's fucking ice. The CEO of Konica Minolta has fucking ice running through his veins. He's a fucking cold piece of shit. Like, even this fucking photocopier is a lot warmer than he is. Oh, it's got a fuser unit, which is a hot part of the machine. But anyway, this looks interesting. Interesting shades of reddish colour or tint. I think we can call that quits. I would have liked to have seen a better result, but I think we can call it quits. Oh, we didn't get the button. Oh, sometimes it's hard to hit the button. Sorry, guys.